Every year, the Naplan results are released, and every year there's an annual media frenzy and resulting panic for educators and parents alike. But do Naplan results even matter? Who are they even for? Naplan tests were first launched in 2008 by then Labor Prime Minister Julia Gillard to assess students in years 3, 5, 7 and 9 across literacy and numeracy in every state and territory. It's Australia's largest nationwide standardised test, and it's meant to help governments, education authorities and schools determine whether students are meeting performance targets and compare between jurisdictions and demographics. The tests are also supposed to help teachers tailor their classes to their students' strengths and weaknesses and give parents information on how their child is progressing. Flash forward to 2025, and Naplan has become a very different beast. The tests have been criticised for placing unnecessary pressure on students, exacerbated by the media coverage hyping up high performers and pointing the finger over low results. Australian Catholic University research released in 2023 suggested Naplan had strayed from its original purpose of identifying struggling students by, quote, insidiously infiltrating everyday teaching and learning practices. Teachers interviewed for the research said their programs were now aligned with Naplan testing topics, while staffing decisions were also determined by who was best suited to Naplan's testing years. The internet is awash with private tutors claiming to boost a child's Naplan score, and Naplan results can even influence selective school placements. Some parents have told me their children were told to stay home on testing days so they don't bring down their school's results. But as a standardised test, Naplan is inevitably a narrow measure. It doesn't tell you how a school is performing in wellbeing outcomes, or extracurricular activities, or student behaviour, nor should a student's results impact their future trajectories. Instead, the critical part of Naplan, more so than testing outcomes, is what governments and schools decide to do with them. If not for Naplan, we wouldn't know about persistent achievement gaps amongst Indigenous students, or how they've changed, nor would we know that progress gaps for disadvantaged students grow with time. And with Naplan's ability to drill down into high-growth schools, lessons can be taken for the rest of the country on how to improve our education system and provide better learning environments for our kids. The takeaway for nervous parents: don't rely on Naplan results to drive what school you choose for your child. And don't think the sky is falling in if your kid doesn't excel at one test on one given day. But remember, without it, our educators would be teaching blind. And knowledge, as they say, is power.